Yeah. And so now I'm talking for 108 hours.
That's why you have to be there, guys. That's why you have to be around here. So for all you out there, the youth, I'm talking about the youth because in this time we have a lot of people having depressions, mental issues. Whatever you're going through, just be around, listen to JerriBre, and you'll be encouraged. You'll be like gingered up again to live the best. I mean, you want it. So it's just up to you to be there. Yeah. It's all good stuff.
See you because we're gonna be outside.
Yeah,
Abontin. They taught me that.
Abontin though. Abontin.
Avantin.
Yeah. Abontin. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So do you have a couple of people you've invited?
I've invited a lot of influencers actually, but some of the main ones, Black Volta. Mm-hmm. Twins Don't Beg. He just did his exhibition.
Twins Don't Beg.
So African. The Afrofuture team. Medical is on tour right now in London, so I don't know if he will be back. Miss Shasha, she's in Paris. Everybody's traveling right now. But yeah, I've invited all of Ghana from all the regions, even people from Cote d'Ivoire. I wanted to see everyone's face in a room, that's going to definitely bring me joy. I would love people from America to come too, but I know that's a far fetch. And I have some other people that I don't know, obviously, here, but Miss Sherry, I think she has African Global Radio that will be there. We have a group, the SFX group, where it's all these creatives. And the last girl that just broke the Guinness World Record for painting, she will be there. And so many more, Shy Boo and the biker gangs and everybody that I met on my journey here while I've been in Accra.
And of course, Tasset Media.
Yes.
Yeah. Be around to support. Yeah, it's a good cause. What are your expectations and what are your fears at the same time?
My expectations, one is to beat the record, but two is the main reason, which is to make an impact. In this time, like you were saying, in this time, more people need good thought leaders that are at the forefront of inspiring them in a positive way. And I'm not saying that there aren't. I'm saying more. As a songwriter, as a grant writer, I do a lot behind the scenes, but I'm never on the forefront. And so this is my time and my opportunity to be at the face, star girl. And some of the things that I think that I'm a little nervous about is who is going to show up.
Yeah, who's going to show up? What if you don't show up?
I have some qualifying things that will, determine if I will, get to break the record. So 10 people have to be in the room at all times. So I'm nervous about that. I'm like, who am I going to count on to be 10?
Can you share with us some of the stuff, like some of the
rules? Some of the rules are you can't stop talking for longer than 30 seconds or you're disqualified. 10 people have to be in a room at all times. None of the speeches can be pre-planned. So it's got to be like you're rapping freestyle.
Yeah, this is a rap. Yo, guys. Rappers all out there, you guys should come.
It's a rap battle.
Yeah, you can get some vibes in there. It's freestyle.
It's literally a freestyle, 108-hour freestyle. You can have little small topics, but that's it. Other than that, you have to have some timekeepers, some time watchers, and then that's mainly it.
The officials.
And the officials, from Guinness, but that's optional. And then it has to be recorded. The whole thing has to be recorded so they can determine. So all the footage will be submitted to Guinness. So that's why I'm really looking for businesses and brands that want to, either sponsor or want my endorsement, because I will talk about your brand for 10 minutes to an hour, and your logos will be on the LED screen. And so I'm giving people the opportunity to have their brand showcased.
Okay.
And so anyone that wants, like for instance, Prime, Mr. Beast, you know, if he wanted to bring 100 bottles of Prime.
Take that.
So if anyone wants Prime to be on there, I could talk about Prime and, you know, the additives and the benefits of Prime and why people should buy this and where they should find it. So that's a component. So 60 hours will be more about the global mental health and behavioral health. And then the other 40 will be about music, brands, businesses. I will even have a makeup artist that will be there beating my face and I'll be talking. So she put the concealer right here.
Wow.
And just, you know, a party. Like my birthday is July 3rd. So it's in wake of my birthday. And I want everybody to come out and celebrate with me. There's a pool there, so bring your swimsuits. It's a hotel.
It's a whole party. Like, you're going to have a party.
And also, Mixed Master Garzi will be there. Okay. You know, he will pull up one day. Him, maybe, and David, AJ, and some other artists that are Ghanaian artists that I've interviewed.
Him and Dave and AJ Tracy.
Yeah. And,
that's crazy.
And CC and... you know, Olive the Boy. Yeah, everyone's all invited.
Oh, okay. The vibe is already like party vibe, you guys.
It is.
Come have fun. Come listen. Come be.
And you don't like. I'm not gonna say you don't have to listen, but like, it's gonna be at Coconut Grove, so there's a lot of
that's
space.
A venue.
Yeah, it's a hotel venue. They got pool. They got bar. They have a outdoor event. So
we're outside.
People will have the chance to, you know, perform if they want to, like on the other side. It will be inside of like a little hall. I will be upstairs in a hall, and they will have like the drums. They'll bring the drums out, roll the red carpet out, because this is a red carpet event, because I'm breaking the Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
Bringing it home
to Ghana. To Ghana.
Yes, and I'm doing it for Ghana.
Yeah, she's doing it for Ghana, yo. You guys, if you don't show up and show out, you're out.
You're missing out.
Yeah, you're missing out. You're still out. I guess we'll be playing some Mariah music.
Yeah. And I heard you're a writer. You're making some music. What's that about?
Yeah. You know, I'm into music. I do gospel and inspirational music. For like most genres. I'm into all genres. But like my focus is on R&B.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So R&B, gospel, and inspiration.
Yeah, R&B, gospel, and inspiration. That's metal beats. My producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're doing some good stuff. So maybe
we gotta collab
that day. I mean, it's good for the vibe actually, because you know you have Close to Me playing in the background. You know, at any point, so that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I think we should do a collab. Something. Yeah. I'm a writer, so but it's good conscious music. Yeah. So. Yeah. I would tell people that I want this opera girl. I want her to start my morning off like.
Who is that?
I don't know. I met her at an event in
Ghana.
Yeah, here in Ghana.
She's Ghanaian.
No, I don't think she's Ghanaian. She was sharing her story actually, and the reason why she started. She said she always wanted to do opera, and it was. The first time, this was her first time doing a debut in front of the ladies. So Essie was there. Essie the Legend was there. And so she was in front of this group of ladies, and she just started doing opera. She was like, oh, and she hit the note.
She was the one doing the opera.
No, not Essie. It was another girl. I don't know her name. She was from the States, and she was... She was telling everyone about her story, which was kind of similar. Like, she was just saying, like, she didn't fit in, and that's why she came to Ghana. And she just started singing, and everyone was moved. Like, she sounded like Mariah Carey. Like, when she hit that note, like, oh, and she was just, and she did 2 or 3 songs. So I want her to start my morning, like,
that'll be nice.
What the Ghanaian artists you like? You kind of rate or like at the moment?
You want to know? I liked so far when I met Kelvin Boy.
Okay.
He was a vibe. Okay. And Kwesi Arthur, they got Who Dat Boy. I like the beat there. That's new. But the one that I liked the most was Medical Road Clear. Road Clear, and I'm a police.
Hey. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, do.
So which of them is your favorite?
I don't know the song.
Of my favorites, they're all great. Everyone's great. Everyone has catchy music, but the one that I like right now the most is Jay Zeno, but he's not Ghanaian. He's from Liberia. Out of all of the artists that I got to meet, I think the least favorite was Kwame Yogad. He was so mad at me because I didn't speak Tree. And
he's very local.
And Kwame Eugene. Oh yes, Kwame Eugene. He was so mean to me because that's how I started saying Abantine. It was in the interview, and you know how when you're interviewing, you want to close, you want to start with something, you want to close with something. And so this interview was the first time I was like, okay, and we're outside, Abantine. And he said, Abantine, calm down. And so after that, I was like, oh, he's going to hear me say it all the time. So now they call me Mrs. Abantine.
Yo, you just giving her the Abantine spirit. I mean, fuck the Abantine spirit. She's gonna say it till like Kingdom Come.
I swear, every time I get a chance to say it, Abantine. So
you have to teach some one or two, some extra words to add to the Abantine.
Yeah,
you're gonna teach me like a whole sentence. And, they taught me mi pacho.
That's please.
But Stoner Boy.
Alpaba.
Yeah, Aquaba. But that's what they tell us on the way here.
Yeah, so
I need to get Tenase. That's all I know.
Nyame Shrao, God bless you.
Ame Shrao.
Nyame
Shrao.
Nyame Shrao. So if anybody does anything good for you in the course of your whatever time here, just say Nyame Shrao. They appreciate it more than saying Midase.
Really? Oh, they taught me Midase. Yes.
So Midase, Nyame Shrao.
Wow.
Nyame
Shrao. Okay. Mi
I
pacho Nyame Shrao.
That's actually not bad.
That's Google Translate.
There's not Google Translate for tree though.
There is.
I swear, no.
There is.
What is it called on there?
It's called Google Translate for tree. What's the phone? Now we have the phone.
I'm telling you,
right, so you can. He's gonna prove.
There's like 4 or 5 online dictionaries.
Tree. You can say Google tree, translate tree.
Okay. This is it.
No, but Meta told me
from English to tree, and you can switch.
Oh, okay. So maybe I was spelling it wrong. Twee. TWI.
Twee.
And this is like. You just type this into Google, translate.google.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the Google Translate app, which is different.
That's just like something.
You see it, translate. So it's just called translate.
They don't have that one.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't see tree.
Yeah, it's a toy.
This is like the third time I've gotten in trouble for not knowing how. I went to Michael Blackson's school. He was opening the school, and I met his auntie, and she's talking to Femi Lawson, who's a Nigerian Canadian, and they're talking tree. She was like, "Oh, if you don't speak tree, why are you here?" And I'm like, Aquaba.
Yeah.
And so I said, I'm gonna make a point to learn how to speak tree.
It takes some time.
I know. I'm like, that's
rocket science.
This is not a language that's spoken like in America at all, other than Pidgin. So that's the.
Oh, actually, you can do Pidgin.
No.
Our Pidgin is not that hard.
I don't even know. I don't understand. A lot of people, they're not interested because here's the deal, okay? The African Americans, they don't believe they're African. They believe that they're African American. And most of the people, they believe that they were there.
I read about that.
And so then there is a group of people, like not usually millennials, it's usually the Gen X people that are, or the baby boomers that are like
Gen Zs.
Yeah, they're really like trying to hone in on to learning their heritage, because now they're like 40, 50, 60 years old. And so a lot of people, they haven't been to Africa, and a lot of people are afraid to come. I don't know why.
Yeah, I get that a lot, like from what people say about Africa. I'm like, I mean, this your home. You guys, this your home. You can never run away from where you are.
Yahiro. You know Yahiro. Yeah, so he wrote a song, and I asked him, I was like, what's Brafie? And he said it means come home. And I think he was actually signed to Don Jazzy. And so he was and so he was explaining, he was like, I would journey to the UK and from my region, and I wrote the song saying that I'm like, because all of his people were saying like, come home, Brafie. So he wrote the song saying like, I have to journey back home. No, I have to journey, so I have to go. Okay. But I will be coming home like once I'm done journeying. So
come back home, guys. Come back home. JerriBre is here. Like, she's home. Oh, how has been your experience in Ghana so far?
Ghana, wow. Ghana has been nice. It's been good to me. I feel like some of the people that the diaspora that come here, I would have never seen in America. Like, I met Michael Blackson here for the first time, Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, Jadena, Charlamagne the God. These are people that like hide. Yeah. You'll never find them, not unless they're on a booking in America. So I think that even G.W.R, I haven't met him, but what I'm saying is like,
you can eventually meet them here and walk up to them, and you're cool.
Yeah, because like they are not in their regular environment where people know them and they're like chasing them down. Yeah. Except for G.W.R. Did you see that clip? Yeah. Where the guy was pulling his leg.
What's the content on that? But shout out to G.W.R for coming back to Africa, Ghana precisely,
and building a school.
Building a school, like that's. I mean, we appreciate that.
But it's been nice. The food has been really well.
What was your favorite food?
I actually like red beans and rice and fufu.
Oh.
It reminds me of mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah, so the vibe it gives.
It gives.
I love vibes.
Yeah. But I would say, don't, like, a lot of Americans, they will associate and just be like, go to Mexico, or they will go to UK. They will go to a European country before they come to Africa. And so for me, I got here and I just instantly felt welcome, you know. So I think that sometimes you can't come here with expectations. Yeah, you can. Yeah. You have to understand that everything takes time. So you might get here and it might not look like what you want, but you have to go and find and explore the things that are for you. If you're like me, and you like to be in nature, there's good, waterfalls to go chase. Chase. Even though they say don't go chasing waterfalls. But there's good waterfalls, there's good ambiances, there's good restaurants. And lots of good restaurants. I would say.
And hotels and
hotels too,
like you can have like good accommodation.
They don't believe that that's here. But don't think that everyone lives in huts either, because I got here and I was like, my first week there was a Bugatti. I'm like, there's Bugattis in Africa.
I actually know people on like very top cars, like
I had an argument, like a 2 hour argument online with a guy from America that actually was thinking we were still living in huts.
I swear.
It was the guy requested.
This is the most beautiful hut I've ever seen.
The guy requested pictures. I want to see pictures of people living in I request pictures of cities. Otherwise I won't believe you. That's how the guy was.
Really?
I sent pictures of
social media. What are you waiting for?
I sent pictures of Accra, Abidjan and Johannesburg. The guy said, you guys didn't build this. Someone else had to build it because I know you guys can't do it, or something like that.
What?
So he rephrased it. He rephrased it into the only time or the only opportunity you can get to live in this type of cities is unless someone has built it for you. But I know that you guys just alone, you're still living in huts.
Wait a minute, like that's crazy. That you had a 2-hour argument, I'd be like, okay, come see for yourself. But what I think that the misconception is that everyone's living in huts. But when I got here, I was like, y'all are living better than me. Y'all, you own your house.
Yeah.
You know,
you can't even buy a land in cities again. Everything's in dollars.
Okay, that's accurate. Don't portray. Don't.
But you know, you can. There are places that are, you know, that could be better, but I mean, I've been to Abidjan and I've been to, you know, spent some time here in Accra, and I'm like, these hotels are nicer than the ones like a Marriott, you know, what would be top of the line in America, like, and the service is better sometimes. But I would say that
sometimes.
No, I would say because when it comes to the food, it take a little long. But it's good and it's fresh. And so sometimes people, they have this misconception because of the narrative that the media plays. When it comes to Africa, because they don't want people to come here because of the natural resources. They don't want to know that you can go pick the gold yourself. Like you can go pick the gold.
But can you go and pick the gold yourself though?
You can't. You have to go through a lot of
you gotta go through some things, but
you have to do all the documentations and stuff. You can't just come and pick any gold from here. You can't do that. I actually have a song for diaspora. See you again.
See you again. How does it go? Are you gonna sing? Give us 10 seconds.
Yes, come on.
3, 2, 1.
All I wanna is see you again. All I wanna is see you again. See you again. See you. Back in Africa.
Allah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we've had a very interesting time with JerriBre and JerriBre. I always make it a Bray instead of Bree, but
no, it's okay.
Yeah, your sisters and brothers. Okay, so yeah, I mean, please be around for her upcoming project, which again, the dates, can you share with us?
June 29th to July 4th.
Okay.
So July 4th.
June 29th to July 4th.
Yes, will be the close-in, and July 3rd is my birthday, so I want everyone to celebrate with me for the Guinness World Record longest speech.
Marathon.
We'll be there.
We will be there.